Once again, balbe tentula mbal jaila momondi yalon ko bela moiro ke kan janto ani membina la moiro ke kan dron kabonale Global Radio and TV mbal kontonna. And na broda fanamba bismillah this is the first time pro I join na TUBA BUDU SII NYA to kachame yalon ko Gambia dewni ani Gambia dewn tano nda maun kana nyola nga kacha nga quicksonol tanga nyonyinen kala membe dendin na TUBA BUDU SII NYA la bari nga fo diamo kono bi TUBA BUDU be nyame akole ata bakele kunun ne TUBA BUDU sona da woto ninda mon ka kacha dron abekela fenete mi alon ka be petala bake woto Briks nge bismillah Global Radio and TV si bula dron ye kontondiro di followers olla sina dun kacha kono.
Alright. Assalamu alaikum. Be followers all be kontona momo be jibero le jang global mbora followers all ani niatra parantali be jang be mo be kontona e toni kontona lamba fral be ko assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Briks abonyale comme ça na TUBA BUDU SII NYA lem dron funding ke jamala nata TUBA BUDU kono me alon ka mamme ba ke nata janto askeno be so kono time o men nay binala janto e man kol fahamu ni nata TUBA BUDU kono janto at least guidance nyinin kale modol bul meli alon ko experience soto so wala kenande nganyim programme o nati nan kay ko na TUBA BUDU SII NYA pour mbe sino la nyaadi la TUBA BUDU banko kan bari nata nyinen dirolla mo men nata nyinen dirolla obviously akala fila soto ke aya samba so kono aya fam makoy aya la wulula fanal taye makoy abukada wala fanan asi business hol makoy le asi banko mol fanal makoy so programme o nyin abe adalilo molati ka kacha doron kanyoso hakilo la atata nata wala mo woto kontanta bake bi ke fanan soto na programme o to ngafo me kon na TUBA BUDU SII NYA so basically wala mo Briks. Yes.
Mashallah global rembo nyimun kula di mi alon ko akuma yata bake nyim programme olu aka awareness on atle ka gambenol karandi to limili alon ko be sirin TUBA BUDU sansan kono la jan SII NYA be nyaadi la because bawo be ngalon ko ni bi jang mentality min katara molbo outside mili alon ko fana mantra kono jang is very deep ya understand so nin kanyim program sifal fanan soto mili alon ko dia I mean back home in Gambia or any other African countries mili alon ko kan nakangol moy ibalon okay fanan be sirin nyaadi jane nyim TUBA BUDU so ibayela ko ni fanan ale fanan do makino ka jay nata jang fanan bo taram bo palle no mala pour ala se I mean ise sino ku nyaming pour fanan be min nyinola ala sadira.
Exactly.
Yeah,
thank you so much, na brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, otun sidum program kono drum mol ko Briks mo be ko Briks TikTok be ko Briks. If I introduce no mole pour mol salon jumala mo nyim famous Briks ti membe TikTok to Gambia TikTok influencer me alon ka be diaspora kono.
Global rembo anyway token do mbuko fo nak bawo media lo momo kala
no problem. No problem, Briks.
But anyway, to phone or nickname of phone or
it's not a problem, Briks. It's not a
okay.
Okay.
Even my family, kabong bala, kabong fala, kabong na brother soul, na sister soul, friend soul, everybody calls me Papa.
Okay, Papa.
Yes, ni tara Gambia, ni en token do from probably as keno itengel. Hani na so ko fan ni make I mean maybe now, but ni ko Papa rek any area brikama ko ibalo ko yes ibafale ko balo.
Okay, that's okay. Yes. Okay, that's very good. Briks. Baraka bake Briks. Bari say lafta nyinin kala demanding jandimbe tala so kono. Yela platform otola Briks la mune nyin nati kono kaje ko mbatonga na platform otola Briks la tol be siari na bro.
Yes. Yalong ko molka fola fa ko brika mon kol ke da sa ke yakanu bak. Brikama from bole nyama, so the name Briks boda Brikama le ba. You understand?
Okay.
So ever since in Gambia and Katla from the youngest Briks, I mean like not even a TikTok but not the youngest name bondi jele. Before in the beginning, not TikTok name from with the youngest Briks. You understand? So about a Brikama le bala. You understand? So not a canal platform on tola Briks la coming like a Brikama.
Okay,
yes.
That's very good.
Because Briks will be bari in a Z letter BRIKZ so S use to make it like in a way don't camera brick column coming like somebody who's strong. But
yeah, okay, that's very good. Okay, thank you so much, Briks. Yeah, nsi mrusu kono demanding nga kodul kacha janena TUBA BUDU kono, but obviously lafta men na janto me alonko kulo kola mu amanke ko même mu private rek si wolta ngol mabo jeto because TikTok olam dron e katar diamo
And I
kan
was,
dol bi jeto wol be profito kan ka screen recording ke
yes,
so
yes.
fem fendi yalon ko
I
private mu dron sa try ngo keep jeto dron pour
I will
kana
be
o
very
fenti di
careful with
panto
that.
to
I will definitely be
yeah.
very careful with that. I know. I mean,
Thank you
like,
so much.
so
Thank you
it
so
will
much.
get
Yeah,
better.
because
Yeah.
mol bukatar mission killing. Ita katara dida kana dol bi jeto wol banyi nin kan frage. Yes. Thank you so much. So Jani na tuwa budu kono. Can you take us through Gambia kono ibe mundo kundin la yemu hamule soto jeto Gambia banko kan ibe mun bulama kalando kulela suo kono before ena tuwa budu kono.
Global, I'm sorry. Anyway, nte bekarangol lanung. But well before, because I mean, Toranga Arabic school kele, I mean, like when you come from
Okay.
a very big family, sometimes the opportunity is very small.
Mm-hmm.
So nga Arabic school ke barmang jamfa bake, and then I mean, like not a stop, simple because of some reason best known to
Okay.
myself.
Yeah.
Then nga dara fanan soto na suo kono na because na pabi molti mi alon ka yalo na dina ta bakele after fanan anin na imamo no min banta e ka fa ko bakaramo toure
Okay. Yeah,
mala
Ture.
very tight friend net so dino babul bake so amala fe pour nga tara siring without I mean kurano karangan na alalong sifal so another dara fanan yala suo kono so we were there so I mean, like at some point, okay, I need to go to English school as well,
Yeah.
purka, I mean, for the future, you understand?
Angale karang.
So I mean, that
Wow.
that was the reason why kabrinta school nga yen yin kanto lan ta man to kendo lang at that point in time, at that moment,
Okay.
So papa manoy ko daramiya the administrative the assistant deputy or something councilor ako nya ban papa man keto nga ko anyway nta nga long has my name so ako nga tangan na mero kumande na so nata na mero kumande what time wala na mero ni nata ka
Nata tofu.
kanto yes
Okay.
so mbakaran wala and then at the same time fanang I was doing sport everybody most of the people knows me as a footballer and also as an runner mun kula mi alon kon keke bake so I was at the same time going to school so after manna continue with the education.
It's okay. Okay.
So
That's fine. That's fine. Education is very important. Yakatabakele from Arabic school to education, conventional school. From there, I can sport ke, ka cool ke, So I wonder Briks is famous taje bakele bro, huh?
Not that famous, Totara for MBN, Totara Jana for I mean like Senegostin, Totara Senegostin, then among Karamojo because of sport,
Sport, wow.
Like, because yes, I went there with my certificate coming like I do sport. So
Wow. Wow. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Yeah. Okay. Womu fenete me alonka better bakes. That's very good. Sainting Osokono jeton, bro, funding ke jamala fanambi jeton melalon ko be seeing perhaps dolman school ol bang perhaps doli bi jeto ibe siri be jikiri la broda solle kan melalon ko be outside mone be kele la advice woti wo koto kele warande broda solle melalon ko be sokono at this particular time bari iman school ol bang but hansa opportunity be la pour eta yela school o continue ndi kaje ko ite ben yin dol la bari fawne e fan samba jana ibe mon advice le dile la kabo siri wanya because time of an katal what would be your advice to them?
All right. Like you said, coming like if you have the opportunity, because for me, education is very important. I don't take it lightly. You understand? Ning more near opportunity sort of in anything. If you have the opportunity, just grab it with your two hands because opportunity coming more it comes once. I understand it. So yeah, education or near opportunity sort of. Trust me, I will advise you to go and study for your betterment in the future because. Karong kamo hakilo waran le karong kamo nafa bakele in the society wala na nga video that I not long ago ngoni mo karanta certain things will be ka fonsi I will buko okay you understand what I'm saying so education is very important. I will advise them to grab it with their two hands and then your karang kendeke
Wow, that's very good. That's very good. Better about. But I think if mecho fana mu fenete me alonka kumata de bro. Because mecho doli bijeto maybe sita no school oto purka study jeto but doli bijeto tita no school oto purka study isita bula mol noma hanna tare im kebalati bari ye fansasi kaje kon tebe ata men la bun kono be ata men na duto kodo bari ko broda dole bija ka tamba kata wayarin la broda dole bija ka tamba kata kapintat ya meren takata la ban ngabula wonnoma wo fana ngamra kumata la comme ça mole hamol soto e bo siring yo sifal ka hanna tare wululal meki pour kata
Yes, Grover and Boyajale, Doko in Gambia is very limited. Ninko is limited. I mean, like, Ngamole Jamili Alonko, they have their very, like, good certificates. They are diplomas and masters. You understand? They are looking for work. But Doko in Masoto, you understand? So, and Untol Gambia, Hadabadungo, kalafika no use back. This is the problem. You understand?
Okay.
For example, ito Grover Rembo, iba do kuala, nkombatanga na nampuriang karandi. They just want to use you defendi de la fang. Dolby je fang, they will just give you a chicken change. So now money for a certain point akajela ko, mbe do ko mbem fang fakang. Anu mo sival fang la kana do ko kedan ila bosol. Gambia bosol be nyina itolka mol use tenne. Ikaje tara mo nat na yana kinde fang bala. Peru pempen jana mo fenko come like for example carpentry works Peru pempen taita marseto taita nyem fengra so they overuse you boy bro hani tubabu jan ning mo kata stage come like kata ka fenko nicking aka good money sort of jele you understand because I'm metal nicking kan and they are paying him at the same time. So need to go able more use nyama 1 day, 2 day, 3 days. I check up boy and take come from far at the end of the day because you never know. And don't be overuse the full bang you don't even have time put a code from Keno. You understand? So nika cook it dia mari aba sour no la do okay.
So saying at this particular time ite muna advocate ning atare ko sifa beke kam funding kyola. Anyanta stop la bam fanyanta wakil la sign ka continue ka woku condition.
I mean it's okay, I mean, like, it's a wakil knowledge to do that. Nintebe advice or deal because ekela samala fanang calculate you. I mean, like, you think about the future, you understand. But global future until when? Because dunia fanang katala bro. Kebaba na le family, I mean, like akabuleto no kang ebuka fendia la, family fanang da sokono. So maybe aba kudo le jibele mi alanko fanansa kodo terat do ka dia la mafoko ay nim fanko bar coming do kudo fanang mi alanko probably abita buloko la kosla moli mili alanko man ke meche but abe do man to ka jere you understand so yeah.
So what will be your advice to those people muli along ko boysol kate koto do ko like use kende ke muna be kala brotherly advice to them.
Grover and bon nyumung mentality to all the Gambians ntolhani mili betu babduja Grover mun kamoja nkamo bulan tolkata babduja nenkana bol kumandi instead of like for example tam block koslat you understand that is my job ita doko nyin dilan tela simply because mbe charge la kodo la mialanko tumando bato to you that is a lot of money you understand so even you will call your friends mialanko ite will move fuaro lem you understand so ite alanko okay fuaro for example ni nyanta ka ntejo I mean like ntela doko mati nyanta kan tejo like let's say $1,000 so if you friend kila kumanda mialan ko fuaro le kay ko danga $300 wa eta o bloko ko sinyama we are using them we don't want to give them good money for them to survive as well you understand so ntolla dunya ku fam bita kan ten bro barbo so my advice to them is that ni be kana mola fuare ajibe wala kana ajibe ko kare bitala nga sodo kati so mbad nga use in a way it fam yalan ko I mean like it's not right you understand fendi ala mari fanam be min ke no la pour ka fon na fa ka fon develop in the future bro.
That's very important. Obviously, I think more mentality nyanta falling nale. We have to be honest to one another. Because I jala baluo kono nima honest mo warante mo nimi founta yesinta ya bula mola samato kono perhaps itala condition on lonna better la use lale adiate nyameng. So nyemu fenete me alonga important abake and thank you so much for that advice. Yes. So see tado manding ninga ngana tubabudu kono janto domanding janning moina tubabudu kono ila mira loto funding kya membe so kono ay hammo soto kaje kon tela fida kata Europe le ida duma silo la warande santo silo la bare ka futa tubabudu kono wala ma hammoti jannabi na tubabudu kono itebe mun advice le dilala kaje ko tubabudu man easy de e nyanta preparation okela le janni e futa tuba budu kono ibe mun advice le dilala and no be preparation okela nyanta mun preparation le kela janna be futa la tuba budu kono.
Yes, elanin kwekso kumata bake guro barambo. Ntabe mo min fala gambi no le ntata fala mo kana na tubawdu. Nkana mo nene wala. Tubawdu mandia anin gambi te lano le manke la kilinti. Ntaka nyabiri nyin la nimba fala anun ka fala sembu mafo. Tubawdu nin Gambia can never be compared anywhere. You understand that? That is because na leaders will lay and fail, and that is the real fact. Okay, so niat renyante kanana tubabu du jam, andung ya hamo sur kanana andu ya opportunity sur kanana. A make so fanan ye mecho fanan no back in Gambia. Pru ni nat nanjang ibe focus la mecho minkang. This is very important. Ni education ole fanan mu. I try by all means karang ye focus la education okang ni nat jang go yeta o education kilo njing ila target o moment you fulfill. This is it, brother. Just I make sure ni atra abela mind kono ning kadam for form mo ita betu adu ni kan kadam fo I try by all means ka wuli someone that discipline yourself wuli someone that aborola tay football okay train ni na tuba du jam fan the same way kanata nyem party ko nim suta fanko just focus on a particular thing me alon ko ila dream mo walati and then you fulfill it.
Yeah. Yasmina kumata le nemo bina tuba budu kono inyantale inim feyena ibulu kensa unkanana, right?
Yes. I jamal la time always jande. Because at the end of the day, because I come moja le find out tuba budu jang amalong panyanta kaminake. Amalong until nanye moja man nkaja. They are still in Europe here, but ila dream moment for amalong. So walana before you be make sure you know your dream. You know what is bringing you here. Mina ila na dalilo ka monja muminat. Wala na dolbi je ndesan. Global dembo ni na jang, I mean, not all the malang ke bas la kol ke, but malang o dolbi je minalong ko tolle meta jin dongal tin na ku tolte minalong ko kanana jang. Ibijang e kaje ko ke na tre tolbe nyin ko mal la wa african fast money do ko dinno ko ina ratwa ru jang ko e betra le kandi matmato yala ne taf nana na sare na si jang sometimes ke body la sate to someone fon la sate to jang. So wol fana mun kula de mi at the end of the day kana don trouble lo ko de ke bali la silo muta wala silo fane na si fon le ni dongal fele all say de so ko.
Okay, that's very good. Yeah. Ebe banku juma le Briks. Italy la mfo jaman.
Non be Belgium.
Belgium. Okay. Belgium Gambia de on siata jeto ba kele.
Yes, Gambian will be done. Yes, Ntabe sate into probably not so much, but and places like Antwerpen, yes.
Okay.
We have an association here. Me and Uncle last week, Saturday, na programo, every young programo minke last week Saturday I mean, it was successful. It was good.
Okay. Nga Belgium jibe particularly nga Europe jibe particularly Belgium fanko no. Ni atare mo nata jeto. Bari jani nga duwo kono inata nyadile. Nata fly la fo inata du masilola. We also want to know. Okay. Okay, that's very good. Okay. Womfenete me alonga kumata bake. Then we have to go back a little bit. Silo nyeng fanan kam demanding because tonya silo kan nyeng akolata bake le bro. Kendeke. So silo kan yako dol face jetol muli alonko B ite found sometimes ikafo ko he ninga london tina to abudu hakilo kabla ko kola ko dolla meli alonko ye taki silo kan bamfo.
Mang hanesi da fanga regret. Swear to God. I'm very proud. I am very happy.
Bari muka heka do
no mau bata ni ko
imam batage silo
bata man ni ko maybe ka parallel fine kandom kenyol bem file mala tane to le jana bare comme like ye lipan ne ye balo be fenkena.
Okay, so bari ya modol jele meli alanko kusi fal ketela.
Yes, more fata nyalal. If you want, I can explain a little bit about my story. That is fine. I don't mind.
Yes.
I mean, Malam from the time also, but it's very interesting, but also a little bit long.
Yeah. This place, see, key point all tano jet is very, very important. Key point all pick jet ba jala from the advice of the brother sola so kono. Yeah. How was your journey? Aketa nya deal, eh?
Well, anyway, ntela journey kete nyaming, starting from Gambia. Mbesirine because I was not somebody me along kofang, you know, duma silo kabulang kungkon. I mean, kabra hapun tafang, everybody was surprised coming nada nin duma silo because I tried 3 times pur kadaning santola to babol ko nin tadan teserana. Nko no problem. Nin tadan teserana, okay. So duma silo nin nada no wala altem bale no la pur kata. Nsa CJ sai. So nata minke wala mnyintiko nina few of my friends we talk about it. Okay? So when we talk about it, after then it will more flow not withdraw because minaketa they were kind of scared, you know, killing dog at the seaboard and nyeba could adomokang and all those stuff. So okay. So mbije drong after tenata ka decide ko mbitala la bari man na fo do fanan ko to fanan nga baile. So but one of my friends, astaghfirullah, my brothers nata kana na saving baby na bank ngola be withdraw nga katala account ko no in case if nimang tara leaving ko ning they can use it for something else. So after kabiring okay, then internata nang kabiring nata nang from Gambia, Senegal, Mali, Algeria, you know, then Libya. So na first night in Algeria nga tamale from Algeria katawe Libya there's silo le bije mi alon ko nyimbere konko le mina ko they are very sharp like ni takita la base ake single woto ake single farade kama ni murole type. So anunal bidala fanal kata sutolla because it kata patrol like police all and all those soldier all was sifal. So nga ko le nyaman struggle da nada ta to that Libya. So kabrimbe Libya bije for some days because anyanta ka bat learning combat wala whatsoever moto mi alon ka anyanta kal chika pour kal samba Libya sate kono la ila capital olto. So mbije police ol natna pour kanang arrest waya tan tol fam be siri nambe kachala. So kabiri natna kido ko mande pom you know, then more few people mi be banta dol kanata e dol muta ntol mi be bun kono tol mang fintinga bundala sorong. So yalon ko okay tol ba kono to jela nga bunda sorong e ko mbata nga tambi wala you know be milik be try kan ka escape yol try yol muta. Okay? So say tol bije after sulani nata bunda ko konna bunda yele ne wonte nga be kido lalang kanjela be bunda keso la kono to jele abe mbe fala. So bije na bodo ko no boyan kana bunda yele ben sambal prison. So mbije kay bro ite fete yalla mimbe kering ni ñu ni sa ni tol man finti ni man so ngam fon fintinde ni ñu keso bulan do ko jamuna man fa ya fa ne da prison di mala sonia. So mbije abe fete la de nga bondi je nga bunda yele. So inata wala nyama yembe samba prison. So kabriyan samba prison after mbije e ko mo le mboda min tol nga foye so e ko nga murung mboda daming Algeria. So mbije inata kambula suto yan samba le fo boda nyinto kabiri yan samba boda don with their car after e ko ngat murung boda dame. So mbe wala nyama one of the Gambian brothers mi alon ko atekata na leaderti because ate la nyilo na kay silo nyilo mo suto ngolam dawla ka weyolti so after kabrim bije ako akay silo nyilo nen tol nata mol siatal de ning malianol. So malianol fanan ni tal grupo tata di other side. So Gambian on nying mientol lead ako mole ko ngatani nying ngatani silo le yarfan degete atakan tol nakindi at general le soldier campol atakan tol sama silo mena Algeria la soldier campo atakan tol nakindi wala bala soldier campo. So ndol bije la drong mbetama kambita kan ngaje soldier na lo don kunto yala ka fen ko le use longa dole bije ni use ati dibo kono aka mojale you know. So ate wala ke after nata INJ nata foi lo don kunto e ko mo la kata min to don ngaje ko yar fan soldier le be ko because dulabe dibri non to be ka fenje you know. So after yen nyin kam bota min to ko mbota Libya. So then it ata yen samba yellon defensor balangam bulol wulindi momo ni la kidolu. So they were waiting for an order whatsoever to do. I don't know. For they have to kill us. For they have to I don't know exactly what they wanted to do, but they were waiting for order anyway. So after then,
so hekata domande wodulato je toftale de because ni al sembe defense wala al bulo wulende ko kundin sinal no alkonole de al kamuna fo alkoto wodula Allahu akbar subhanallah fo.
yes, interina sorol bembulu sora jaw balle benta bulu mi alan ko nengol karang hani keso kata minito ma.
Okay.
Untam moru bajo na moru bagaso dalo.
Ya wala signal sulol de la wodulato.
You know you know not all.
Okay.
Yes.
Wodulato dudale de
Yes, it was really tough. It was really tough to be honest, because at that moment, yeah, I don't know, malam bine kasabu nak, but hadaba dungo, ni tara fay dum to kukono. Mi anon ko ite fang bonino je, comme yi bu kanada, saying ika piule buka fen, say ka jela ko saya e nadro. I mean like, momo tara ni duma silola. Because we all know ko. Nyim ba ko na ni dunda je fano because ibe dunda kan kulunga mi anon ko at any given time as a problem was any given time hani
exactly
ni ne ama wala na la belto la kebe bondile you understand because hani do man no ya ma ba fodan so imagine hada ba dungo nada ka ku jado ko hadu foka dungo kulun ko pour kata tuba budu then fenne katara je mi anon ko but we will get there but so anyway kabri nyin keta so it fanan ko ngamurum back to Libya.
Okay.
Yes. So ko Libya non ko nimurun ta jeben falal.
Okay.
So itol ko astafra ko Libya non ko nimurun ta jeben bude itol ko mo bude itol bentol falal at jina non le wor fontol je. You understand? So after ko okay so ko ngam after bitakam nina bolu ko sa mbe minkela let's keep going because boy dol bi ni wala nyolam bir kam tan itol le tara nyola. You understand? So ko let's keep going ngam fanga coming kata Tunisia. But then after then be ko fula ngata arjira ngata mbota damin mbota bu ko damin to ngata ngam je so ko nyama boy do ko ngako rek ngata Libya
so Allah release ni nata nyaadi le tumo men na yal sembe defense wala kali al blow wulendi and waketa dawdan ni most of the time akake alman tankalalti Allah release ni nata nyaadi le I don't know
so uncle for thing after Kabir Gal call your call can we were there waiting for some minutes you know actually so maybe half an hour or so then you come ko saying albota dami ngabe muruna wala ya hina famole itala na tara ki ko mole ko sal albota dami because o ya tara ntafana ni na sorol fanambe karanka mi sorol mi ko wol e ke release judale e ke bulal akere nyanya inshallah ala de waro kamare
wolke tankan so so akamunta we telefona yo dol fanal ala ta ko lay fana yewol fanal control jele because ngala soro dol bi jeto nie fo de modol mel be balay kebe fenkela de
no askeno wol fanan ni ta Allah butum fo fana yeta karna fe makar banta den ta ngo karana
okay that's very good okay so yal senekale exactly yal ko le kale ko aleta ale bojeto ale silomtal tata
so yes ngasilo mutan tata murunda back because we were not allowed to go back to Algeria so but we were there you know just kunja ko gale ko ngamurung so murunda wala nyam Algeria tata ngal mbeda ko damin to mbeje for some time some like that very day so gagali yam mutale yam fenkenan ne yam murunde nana all the stuff so okay the next day mbitala ko tag
okay
so that very kabrin futan je somanda ngalla suto lam wulta ko tag again ka try again so this time kabrin ngatra am futata ko danin kono benun dame Libya
okay
you know so lighthouse wala mten ya understand so mbe sirinje after a meta because among safe anymore because ye muta nun jere and ni na tay muta je ko tag because he told me Italian everything details all na ID card or whatsoever so near muta ko they see ko the same people it might be worse it's a fan or because you know Walman time was to come over was just like a nyabi nile so mbije after bunkoto bado le bije e ko ngata lawoto bunkoto le banko bungolem nyina jalo le bije you know I mean like grobarembo it's a lot
condition was terrible
yes I mean like so
comme ça nga fo nyame anything mu ya lonko kullo ko lo me lonko privacy bi jeto amanjare yo dol fo yama
duma silo fo nga fo mo le fana ngi karandi fana ya lo ni bina fana ci tripe yakam ko ne be nyaati lu ngala
okay ya fa la diamo kono initially ko mo frewul jele wo mo frewul wo yol jamunto le
Okay, so saying kabrin futata Libya, futata capital lot. Nga kodo jo pour ka kulungota. You know, I mean, wala fanga ye mende demanding mando bije kafa lang, Gambien ole mati. E kafa lang. You know, nga na kulungo jo ateya, wod lato je mo fulale bije Gambien ole mende anon ko itolle ka kulum puso ke. Doto mu lanti, doto mu Mamudu. So kabin dol futata, etol mo ful to bota bake jele. So ntanata na kodo jo lang ya. So wala nyi natan tol muta je for over 2 months or 3 months. Wala for intermendi je because Amanson and Pusla, he was kind of greedy to gather a lot of money together from us.
Janabe mol killer.
Yeah, jana mol bulaleta. So atebe kulum fula targeting nela kulum fula kulum saba, you know. So atata 5 will be sort of up, but he's still, you know, getting money from people. So after BJ, then natata badala. Kabin tada badala. Yang samba yang hired lado to so kabiri yang hired je you know kulundeda sita ya few people chicken tol kono pour ngata kulungo deda. You understand? So kabiri tata ka kulungo nying deda you know for kulungo pareta bala, then after mol fanan nata nang then tol fongol nata kulungo nying chika, you know if fongol la ka kulungo chika ala life la bal bulo kono na jolanta you have a problem sulal, you know. Kabirin Mbije Ba was like the sea was really dangerous. Ba tinyatel. Ntola time o ba tinyatel.
Okay.
Ba la tinyatel. Nga kulungo chikala nga bla jokono. Sula kilongo ka monyo ko nkana ibule eta. Because ni tate bebe falal. Kulungo nyin ba nyin tinyatel foka pare. Amonyo mimbi mi afo mi kido be berbule anyway, but akai ko no. Akai ko eta ni bebe fala atude bulje bari so sula kilon ka kulla mudu ndanga kulla mudu la wote comme wala muy bebe fala kulla mudu so mbije after nata dung you know tata, you know, I mean I was one of ntaman jio no de bar nga fanko nyimbe dami ba nyi nga kulungo ndami jio nyi kana fa njande njang bari boy nyan ka sa mol siso ka nka mol wa no ntam mori balti ameta
ika nya jiti press duma yesele yesti ka kulunga. Okay, that's very good.
Ndenda one of the first 10 people on Milan ko bulata kulunga.
Kulunga. Okay. Bari yamo frau jamin toled anin time jumale.
Wala mahanin sambe nyum kulung kingo kono de.
Wo kulung nyin kono.
Groba bo mbite yes, mbe ndolbe jok ndolbe back on for 4 days.
Okay, 4 days.
First days in jang yala domoro ke mon le kulung kono le wala biskito. I mean, you know, yeah, biskito, but biskito nyin nata le wo fon hani day fon amake mon bula banta. So domoro man so bulu the last 3 days on man mo dolka ba ko jiole bi ye mingala. Dolka ba ko jiole tay ke mingala. So saying kabirin mbita kang jio nying overla dangerous tale jio nying overla graw tale yalong momo na danin duma silola they will tell you this scope suto is very dangerous ni bakono suto is very dangerous bakono suto